All right, I'm doing a little experiment here. I've got the amp down a little lower than I would normally have it here in the day when I'm not pissing anybody off turning it up. And really, I like to have it louder because of the feels. I'm always looking for what bit of the new tonality that you're always fishing for, what bit of the feels it brings out. And so often just pushing a little bit of air, even when you're playing quiet with the amp loud, the amp being loud can make you play more expressively because you have to hit it softer. But as I said, it's an experiment because I'm recording it back into the Luna there, and that way when I wed the two together in editorial, this one being picked up by this mic won't supersede the sweeter mix that I'm getting out of Luna, where I'm throwing on a little bit of a Neve console equalization and some compression, maybe a little bit of Galaxy Echo to just widen the scape. So let's see what we've got going on here. I've got on the Topanga for just a little bit of spring reverb in the amp. And I've got it turned up just past unity here, which, here, give it a little bit more. It's all about subtle tastes. That little bit over unity gives some girth to the guitar in a really nice way. The pedal itself pushes. I'm going to turn this Preamplifuzzer fire off, and you can just see what the Topanga's doing. Bring that mix up a little bit more, dwell up a little bit more. And you see the tone is also just past unity. If I turn it off, and now I can barely hear the amp. Turn this back on. Still super quiet in here, but I'm guessing I'm going to be able to make it juicy in the computer. This tone knob is fantastic. You dial it to 10, and it splits the coil. Come back just to 9, and now you're at the top of your treble boost, but not treble boost, but the top of your treble scale, but with a humbucker. This is a noisy amp too once we really start pushing some juice into it. which is what I'm going to do right here with the Freerange Germanium Preamplifuzzer. Preamplifuzzer. That's a don't sleep on it pedal. It's amazing. Out of Poland. This guy over here is treble boosting. Now we're treble boosting into a clean amp, which is a dubious maneuver, but we're double treble boosting on both of these. This one cascades into that one. So with these are almost all the way up. You see how I like to put on knobs that don't have any numbers here, so I'm not putting it in the perfect spot every time. I'm just looking and listening. This guy though, this knob is amazing. This is different positions. And that gives you girth to your guitar, right? So if you're all the way over here, you've got a skinny guitar. What's a skinny guitar good for? Let's find out. Let's stay up here on the neck and go like Now watch what happens if we go to the other end of the spectrum. You ready? Now we're starting to get the germanium really saturating things, and now we're beginning to understand why it's called an amplifuzzer, because a little bit of that singing violin-esque that's that shimmering fuzz thing. Cleans right up when you turn your volume down. Now watch what happens. That's with 2 treble boosts. What if we leave this on treble boost and we bring this down 1 position to the middle? Even EQ. And then you bring it down to full body spectrum. Now it starts to become a fuzz pedal. Now let's take this back a little bit, turn these down a little bit. And what if we were hitting this into a cooking amp? So we're gonna turn on the old Menatone PiG, such a great favorite of mine. Marshall in a box, 200 watt Mick Ronson. Up there with David Bowie, blowing everybody's heads off, Marshall in the box. But I got the gain knob here way down, and I'm just using the saturation of the bass and the treble of their own accord to really saturate. And I can even bring the volume down on this, but with these saturating, this feels like a very hot amp. Watch without this. Without it. Ha, the fun of pedals, right? All right, let's go back. We got a cooking amp. Let's turn this up ever so slightly, maybe a little more gain. Again, let's saturate these high ends. And what if we made it even a little more mid-humpy by taking out that bass a bit? I think I'm gonna go to the middle pickup and just E. This is all the way up. This one's, if I go all the way up, this will become a single coil. So let's bring that back down a bit. Remember, dialing in your bridge pickup, you can get it cooking if you like or back it off. Get it cooking first and then find where on the sweep of the treble you want to be, which is not usually all the way up. That's kind of a rock and roll sound. Isn't that pretty? This is a great pedal, man. But now, so now it's a hot amp. It's cooking. People in the front row are just, their hair's moving back. But it's quiet in the room. Now we're going to hit it with this treble booster. And things are going to get more exciting. Come to the middle position and just ease off the neck pickup to blend in where you want to be in your treble zone. See what I just did? I just split that coil, come right up here. Now that's a lot of distortion, but it's pretty. And we can bring it down by lowering that, leaving these where they are for the girth factor, maybe coming back one on that, and watch what happens here. We're in the middle position. Now, that's not a lot of juice on tap. Nicer to have more juice on tap so that you can just ease things back. It's funny, doing the soul searching through tone with the amp low, you almost have to get beyond waiting to feel it and just know where these things are gonna take you. That's getting close. Welcome to the Mino Cave. I'm Mino, and this is where I follow my fascinations. And I want you to come follow them with me. So like and subscribe. And I'm not sure what all the contours of this journey are going to be, but we're going to take it together. So join me.